Hello, how are you?
Hello, and a big, big, big congrats on Architecton. It's a mesmerizing and hypnotic study of our relationship with Mother Nature through architecture. Brilliant. I love it.
I lost you. I lost you in the end, but I love. I see your face, and I love to see it. But I lost you. Last, you frozen sometimes.
Oh, I'm frozen. Okay, am I frozen now?
No, now you appear. You appear again. Okay.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So, first things first, Mr. Victor, describe to our viewers what Architecton is all about in your own words.
It's a kind of paradox. Uh, each of us, if we choose between, imagine you came to the new city you never been before, and you have an old part of the town and new part of the town. Where do you go?
Yeah,
Where do you go? Everyone will go to the old part of the town. No one will go to like skyscrapers part of the town. Everyone will go to the to see the real. We all know that old architecture was made for human
yeah,
and was made, and we're trying to keep it, right? That's why we travel to end of the world, because we want to see the old town, how it was beautifully built. And what is interesting, it was probably expensive to build, but children just need to keep it alive, right? They
yeah,
just clean it. And but what we do opposite. We build what is cheap today, but we don't think that
yeah,
our kids have to demolish it and build something else. So we say we are building from cement because it's cheap and convenient, but in fact, it's cheap for us. It will be expensive for our kids. So this is paradox. Everyone knows what we like. Everyone knows what is beautiful architecture. Everyone agree to travel in the end of the world to see good architecture. In the same time, we agreed to build crap rectangles from cement and
yeah,
buy it. I don't understand. Everyone knows it's wrong, but we are doing it. Everyone knows that. Imagine one country, in the UK, each year they demolish 50,000 buildings, 50,000 buildings, average age 40 years old.
yeah,
In Europe, 300,000 buildings each year, average age 40 years old.
yeah,
In America, you demolish in numbers half of Washington, D.C. every year, each year. So we build and demolish, we build and demolish. It means we use architecture as part of construction business. And if you look properly, in democratic parties hidden, but if you properly look, in every country, construction connected to mafia, to developers connected to any politician connected to construction mafia. Of course, in authoritarian countries, you can see it clearly. In dictatorship countries, it's like obvious. Of course, in democratic countries, it's kind of you need to really look, but in same because if you have grandmother loves you and she give you sugar, right? Because she wants you to love her. Politicians, they want to love that we love them. So your grandmother doesn't care that in 50 years time you have uh, diabetes. She'll give you sugar in order you love her now. Politicians do same. They want to impress you. They will build very fast 50-floor building in the center of your city. It doesn't matter it's rectangle from cement. You'll wow, what? They don't want to know that in this 40 years time we will demolish it. But today you love them. You know, this is the same.
You know, Mr.
Unfortunately,
Victor, you know what? I'm sorry, your documentary is like watching a building being built. You start with the foundation and it goes up and up and up. Am I right
absolutely
in
correct.
assuming that?
Absolutely. The difference between cinema and architecture is very interesting. In architecture, you see building shape of the building immediately. So you see building, and you see is the shape, right?
Yeah.
Then you come in closer, you see the door and you see the handle of the door, you see design. Then you open door and you see how it's proportioned. And then you look to the window and then you see then you go on stairs and then you see, from this level I see this, and from top level I see the city.
Yeah.
In cinema is a little bit opposite. In cinema, you will know the shape only in the end of the film. But the process is almost the same. Beginning is different, but process is the same. Because as as more you go, higher you go on the level, next level of the film, next level, more you understand the meaning of it, more you understand how it's connected, more you understand surrounding environment. And only in the top you say, this is what is it about, and understand the shape of the film. So it's a very good question. Thank you.
Oh, well, you know what? Another thing in cinema is silence. I mean, silence can convey a lot of meanings in cinema, and your documentary has a lot of those powerful, quiet moments. But I think you're able to convey your message through sound and visuals. Talk to us about that. Talk to us about the creative decision behind the scope of your film.
Yeah, this is the thing. So maybe it came from uh, the fact that, so in America you almost cannot find film with silence, because in America documentary is normally talking, 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 and the man per person stop to talk, director cut. For me, it's opposite. When person stop to talk, that's a moment you have to start filming, because when I'm not talking, you see me. When
Yeah.
I'm talking, you listen to me. So if you look film, and in the first 20 seconds, I start to talk to you, what happened to your brain? The brain, the part of the brain which is responsible for understanding, start to work. So, Victor is talking something. I need to understand. If I don't tell you anything, if I am silent, another part of your brain will start to work. You will start to look. You will start to see, what is it about? You will start to feel. It's another part of the. You will start to listen small sounds. You will not understand. You will not try to understand me. You will try to feel what I'm trying to show you. So that's why it's another type of cinema. If you, in my understanding, cinema is part of art, and not journalism. Documentary is part of art of cinema, not journalism. More than that. So it means I need I need you to feel something. I don't want to teach you. I don't want to teach you anything. I don't want to tell you anything. I want you to become philosopher in a way. You know that we have a writer who used to be Russian and then became American. His name is Nabokov, and he said once, I want that my readers becoming my viewers. And if I will interpret his phrase, I would say, I want my viewers becoming philosophers, So kind of,
Is that what you want the viewers to take away from your film, is to walk away and start thinking about what you just conveyed?
yeah, exactly. I want to, because there are obvious things we don't want we kind of decided not to see. For example, behind you, there is this megalith.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, it's obvious it's existing fact. Today, we cannot even lift it.
Yeah.
With all of new crane, modern technology, we are not able to lift this 1,000 ton. We are not. And somewhere, thousand years ago, we don't even know when, people were able to cut it from the mountain and put exactly in the place in a way it doesn't need any cement or metal to stay together. They knew how to do it. So, and we ignore this fact that we have to ask ourselves, is it progress? If there is any progress, if they knew how to do it, have to work with such big rocks, and we are not doing it, and we are not able to do it. And our ideas that it was made by slaves, it is completely fake idea. It was made by master. It was made by masters, because slave cannot take megalith and make ornament, can make the face of lion in megalith. You will be afraid to spoil this rock, right? If you are not master. And if it is master who are able to work with such structure, it means it was culture before, hundreds of years of practice of of it's not appears like this. No.
Right.
So it means in front of us there are artifacts we cannot ignore, and we are ignoring. We
Yeah.
are ignoring. We pretend it's not exist.
At the end, though, Mr. Victor, it is truly trying to find a new idea of beauty, right? Like what that architect said at the end. It's finding a new idea for us of what beauty really is.
Yeah, it's a kind of. I love that Michele pronounced it very clearly that we have to one day reconsider what is beauty, right? Like, because let's take something simple. Let's take something more easy to understand. We believe that humanism is good thing, right? Let's agree, it's good thing.
Yeah.
In same times, for example, we as a species, we as a human, we kill 1 billion pigs every year. Why we do it? Because it's humanism. People need meat. It's humanism. Oh, we are killing 2 trillion fish each year. Why? It's humanism for human. So look what we are doing, right? So okay, we need to demolish mountains. What a problem! What a problem! It's for human. People need to live somewhere, right? So humanism, if humanism does not contain empathy to other creatures, there is something wrong with humanism. Maybe we need to reconsider what is humanism, and maybe if humanism does not allow us to feel empathy to others and put us on the top of everything, maybe something wrong with this idea. Maybe we need to make next step. Same with beauty.
Yeah.
We Same with beauty. Like um, there is a famous quote in Dostoevsky, which everyone knows from Idiot, that beauty will save the world. But in the very same book, Dostoevsky has better quote, better line. And that line says, I don't understand how if you're passing the tree and see the tree, how you can be unhappy? How you can be, I don't understand how you can be unhappy if you are alive and passing the tree and you see the tree, and how you can be unhappy. So this is the way of we might be. There are millions possibilities that you are not born, right? More than you are born. I mean, your parents can not meet. Your parents can fight in the day. They made laugh and make you like they can uh, from billions of possibility. You might be died last night, but you are still alive. You
Right.
are happily woke up, and sun came to you. New day came to you.
Yeah.
If we, it's already happiness. It's already privilege. If you don't, it means there is something above this miracle of life. It's above us. And if we ignore it, if we just do everything for us and give a pardon damn to we destroy everything if we need it. If we need to build like we do, for example, I witnessed myself. I witnessed how in one country, I will not name because I don't want to make scandal, they decided to make new city.
Yeah.
And they came to the place, and architects, best architects of the world, 12, came to that place, and the boss of the country and investors came and said, "So this is the place. Build new city." They look. It was three mountain and huge forest, and they look and they measure like territories, and they divided in 12 pieces. Each architect took one piece, and then next morning it was like they start to demolish mountain. They didn't even have doubts that it's wrong. They decided to make it flat. They cut
Yeah.
forest, they demolish mountains. They did not call to squirrels, to mouse, to snakes who lives in the forest and in the mountains. Guys, tomorrow we will demolish. Please
Mhm.
evacuate yourself. No, they just
So that's why they should watch your documentary, Mr. Victor. But a big, big, big congrats on Architecton. Again, a film that must be seen in theaters on the biggest screen possible. It's a thing of beauty.
Thank you very much. Beautiful, beautiful to talk to you.